Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Wednesday, August 14th. Just a spectacular morning here in the Mid-Atlantic region. Not only in the Mid-Atlantic, but the entire Midwest and northeastern part of the country, enjoying refreshingly cool temperatures this morning and comfortable humidity levels. And it'll stay this way for the next few days. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday look just spectacular in the northeastern part of the country, all the way back to the Midwest. Temperatures this morning are generally in the low to mid 50s in many locations across the I-95 and I-80 corridor, going from the East Coast all the way out to the Midwest. Just a very nice morning, all thanks to large Canadian-borne high pressure that will sit on top of the region for the next few days. Let's first start off by looking at the 24-hour temperature change to see what a big difference that cool frontal passage has made here in the northeastern part of the country. This is off the Penn State Ewald site. Notice all these blues and purples here represent a negative change in temperatures, a drop in temperatures from the same time yesterday morning to this morning, anywhere from 10 to 20 degrees colder this morning than it was yesterday morning. And again, these are well below normal temperatures that we'll be experiencing over the next couple of days in this entire area. High temperatures are still around 85, 86 degrees in Philadelphia, for example. It'll struggle to get out of the 70s in the southeastern part of Pennsylvania. And again, not only the Mid-Atlantic region, but throughout New England and the Great Lakes region, the Midwest, will be experiencing this spectacular weather over the next few days. Well, here's the latest surface map for the nation as a whole. Cold frontal system that moved through the Mid-Atlantic region is now driving south and east along the East Coast all the way into the deep south. It'll kind of set up shop around this region over the next few days, and while north of there in the Mid-Atlantic and the Midwest, it'll be beautiful weather over the next few days. Down in the deep south and the southeastern part of the country, they'll experience heavy rainfall over the next few days as this frontal system just stalls out down in that part of the country. Oftentimes this time of the year, this is considered the graveyard of frontal systems, as they have enough strength to push through the Mid-Atlantic region, but often just stall out and cannot go any farther south, and this will set up heavy rainfall for that part of the country over the next few days. Here's a current satellite loop, the infrared satellite loop from the SSEC Wisconsin website. A few things to point out here. Lots of clear skies across the Great Lakes and Mid-Atlantic region. A few clouds up in the mountains here over the next several hours in the western part of New York State, upstate Pennsylvania, for example. But certainly along I-95, just a beautiful clear morning here. And all of this is as a result of a strong Canadian-borne high-pressure system that will sit on top of this region over the next few days. Meanwhile, lots of clouds here across the southeastern part of the country and some scattered showers and thunderstorms. This will be a very active region over the next few days, with several inches of rain likely in the southeastern part of the country all the way through the deep south as that frontal system stalls out and allows some low pressure to ride right up along that boundary zone. A couple other areas of interest. Big batch of showers and thunderstorms here over the northwestern Caribbean. We'll have to monitor that over the next couple of days. And over the western Atlantic, there's kind of a spin in the atmosphere right here with some clouds associated with some showers and thunderstorms. That too will have to be monitored. We're now getting into the climatologically active Atlantic tropical period of mid-August through September. That's usually the peak months for the Atlantic tropical season, so we'll monitor that. Things should pick up over the next couple of weeks here in the Atlantic basin, all the way from the west coast of Africa to the Caribbean and the Gulf of Mexico region. Well, let's look at a couple of forecast maps. This is from last night's Zero-Z GFS model run for tomorrow morning, Thursday morning. Just want to point out a couple of the main features in the eastern part of the country. High pressure continues to sit. Another great night for sleeping weather conditions here in the Mid-Atlantic region, the Midwest, and the Northeast. Temperatures dropping way down into the 50s with very comfortable humidity levels. But notice a lot of rainfall here, setting up a shop over the southeastern part of the country. Again, this is where that frontal system will stall out right in this region right here over the next few days, and that will allow for multiple rounds of showers and thunderstorms in that part of the country. Here's the forecast map for Friday morning, not much change. High pressure still sitting right here on top of the Mid-Atlantic region. Another nice day. Certainly Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, right into the weekend, look quite nice here in the Mid-Atlantic region. Meanwhile, still some more precipitation here over the southeastern part of the country. This will start piling up to on the order of 3 or 4 inches by the weekend. In fact, let's now take a look at the NOAA precipitation forecast amounts for the next few days. And here it is for the period from this morning through Saturday morning. This is what NOAA forecasters are predicting in terms of rainfall amount. Have certainly no reason to disagree with this. Substantial rain is bottom line here across the deep south and the southeastern part of the country on the order of 3 to 4 inches. Again, that strong cool front will move right on down into this region right here, stall out, and that will allow for multiple rounds of showers and thunderstorms to pass over the same region over the next few days. Meanwhile, just to the north, across the Mid-Atlantic and Midwest, totally dry conditions from Wednesday through Friday, and that nice weather should last right into the weekend. That's it for now for the SIweather.com. I'm the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian.